I wanted to show you guys my new House of the Dragon hoodie. Look at this. Well, it's not a hoodie, it's a sweatshirt, but it's still really cool. Hello beautiful people, how's it going? I'm back with another video, and today we're watching episode 9 of House of the Dragon. If you guys are new to my channel, hello, I'd like to show you this statistic. Almost 50% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel, so you should consider subscribing. I know how the penultimate episode of Game of Thrones goes, and so I'm kind of scared, but we are in episode 9, so let's see what unfolds. What a beautiful shot. The castle walls seem so haunted now that Viserys is dead.
You're sure?
Poor Alicent. You can actually tell that she actually will miss him.
Stay here. Tell no one.
I think that's Mysaria's spy. I don't know how she's not gonna tell anyone, to be honest.
I saw him last night. He told me he wished for Aegon to be king.
No, you misunderstood it. Poor Alicent, this is not a good idea.
It is the truth. Uttered with his own lips.
I like this choice that they made to make this misunderstanding happen, because now it's as if Alicent actually believes in what she's doing.
What is it that could not wait an hour? Was Dawn invaded?
The king is dead.
Tywin Lannister would be so disappointed in this Lannister idiot.
With his last breath, he impressed upon the queen his final wish that his son, Aegon, should succeed him as Lord of the Seven Kingdoms.
A wish that only Alicent heard seconds before he died conveniently. It doesn't look good at all.
Let ravens be sent to our allies, Riverrun and Highgarden.
Am I to understand that members of the small council have been planning secretly to install my son without me?
This is moving way too fast. These guys have been planning this for ages.
It is theft! It is treason, at the least!
Mind your tongue, Lyman.
It does not look good.
Which of you here can swear that he died of his own accord? I care not. I will have no part!
Down!
I'm so done with Kristen Cole, you guys. I'm actually on my last straw. This man is unhinged. Nah.
I will not suffer insults to Her Grace the Queen.
He looks like a pathetic rat. He looks like a pathetic loser idiot.
Let us have Lord Beesbury removed.
No. The door remains shut until we finish our business.
The fact that you guys have to scheme so secretly is literal proof that you guys are doing something very immoral.
The former heir cannot, of course, be allowed to remain free and draw support to her claim.
So you're gonna jail her?
You plan to kill them.
Oh my goodness, this is too far. And by the way, Alicent is backing Rhaenyra in a way.
The king wouldn't wish for any
But the king did
unsavory-
not wish for the murder of his daughter. He loved her. I will not have you deny this.
Wow. It's interesting that Alicent is defending Rhaenyra to this extent. She is a noble person. I love Alicent. Otto is the real villain of the show.
What do you suggest, Your Grace?
Time is of the essence.
Olivia Cook is giving an amazing performance. Well done.
Take your knights to Dragonstone. Be quick and be clean.
I am Lord Commander of the King's Guard. I recognize no authority but the King's.
Good for you, Lord Commander. Well done. You are such an entitled prick. Oh my god.
Where is Aegon?
Not here.
I love Helena.
Your father.
There is a beast beneath the boards.
Oh, my dearest love.
She sees visions. We saw this in episode 7 when she said Aemond would lose an eye.
Where's the prince?
Forgive me, Lord Hand. He exploits his authority to order me away, and then he evades me, my lord.
Running away from all of his duties. What a trash bag.
Find him. None can know who you are or what you seek.
Including the Queen.
So what, you're gonna do this behind your daughter's back? The Queen? Alicent is the Queen. I get that he's her father, but...
What is the meaning of this?
I forgot that Rhaenys was still here and they locked her in her room. They're throwing all the maids in jail just so they don't speak about it to anyone?
Aegon must be found and he must be brought to me. The very fate of the Seven Kingdoms depends on it.
So we have Otto looking for Aegon, Alicent looking for Aegon, everybody's looking for Aegon. First person who gets to Aegon gets the prize.
Cole needs me, Mother. So Eric isn't the only one who knows Aegon's doings.
I agree with Aemond. I'd rather Aemond go alone than with Krispy Kreme or whatever.
You once swore your banners to Rhaenyra. You must now pledge them to the future king.
I said this last week and I'll say it again. Otto being around the throne is the grossest thing I've ever seen.
I must confer first with my house on this matter.
You'll not leave this room without declaring your intention.
He's literally trapping people and telling them, hey, listen, you need to make a choice, and this is the only choice that you have.
House Fell keeps its sworn oath to the princess.
I really respect these people, but they're gonna die. They're literally just gonna murder them.
Long live the king.
Laris seems happy. The creep.
Hold the gate!
Everybody's trying to escape. Nobody wants to do this.
I have no love for the princess. Where were you going then with such urgency?
Escaping your tyranny, I think.
Let the king's justice take him.
Absolutely disgusting. I'm so done with Otto. He is the worst character in this show. Is this a fighting pit with children? Westeros is such a sad and twisted place. Oh my goodness.
Prince Aegon spends many a night in this place. Do you see now what he is?
Of course, of course.
Aegon, one of many I'd wager.
Oh my goodness, those poor women. Those poor women. If it's anything like last week, Aegon is such a disgusting pile of trash.
It is I, the younger brother, who studies history and philosophy. It is I who trains with the sword, who rides the largest dragon in the world. It is I who should be...
I agree, actually. I like Aemond much better, and I think Aemond is much more suited to be a king.
I'm next in line to the throne. Should they come looking for me, I intend to be found.
Exactly. At least you don't hide from your responsibilities and are not a predator. No, Viserys. What a beautiful shot of Alicent. I really like the silhouette there. You know, Alicent really did love her king, and she was dutiful to him. She respected him. She honored him. And in her mind, she's honoring his last wish. Olivia Cooke is giving an amazing performance.
My sincerest regrets for the lack of ceremony. It was my husband's dying wish. Believe it or no, it is of no consequence.
Wreck her, Rhaenys.
I came here to ask your support.
Well, I must credit you for your boldness.
Yeah, there's no way she's gonna do that.
Your daughter dead, alone in Pentos. Your son cuckolded. Rhaenyra's heirs are none of yours.
Okay, she makes a lot of good points. A whole lot of good points.
You should have been queen.
Wow.
You are wiser than I believed you to be, Alicent Hightower.
She's so patronizing. I love Rhaenys so much.
You desire not to be free, but to make a window in the wall of your prison.
What a really great line, by the way.
Have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne?
I never thought I'd see a dynamic between Alicent and Rhaenys build like this.
Where's the prince?
I want an end to the savage use of children in Flea Bottom.
Wow, Massaria, that's really generous of you to think of an agreement for that. That's really noble.
I look into it.
You have my word.
Really, Otto? Do you care about the people? Do you care about those poor kids?
There is no power but what the people allow you to take.
I will remember.
Will you, Otto? I honestly don't trust a single word that comes out of his mouth anymore.
Listen.
Is he underground? What a coward!
Your grandfather, the Hand, will meet you outside the city walls.
You know what's worse than a predator? A predator coward. Wow. I mean, they got to him first, you guys. If Kristen Cole dies, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Why is that other twin brother not interfering?
Is our father truly dead? Yes. And they're going to make you king.
Don't spit on Aemond. That is the last person that you have any right to spit on.
Let me go!
Why did the other brother just leave?
Let me go, or we'll find a ship and sail away, never to be found.
Nah, honey, you deserve a death sentence.
The Queen awaits.
Go ahead, you rat. Become king.
Whatever our differences, our hearts remain as one.
Oh, our hearts were never one. I see that now.
She's finally seeing her dad for what he is, a complete and utter snake.
I understand your squeamishness.
Reluctance to murder is not a weakness.
I totally agree, Alicent. It makes you brave and it makes you honorable, and I really like her.
We will send terms to Rhaenyra on Dragonstone. My husband would have desired this mercy be shown to his daughter.
Your husband? Or you, his daughter's childhood companion?
No. This is just about being good. I like this idea. Yes, let's send terms. Let's discuss.
My son will take the crown of his namesake, the Conqueror, and carry Blackfire, his sword. Let the people remember the ancient strength of House Targaryen.
I don't really know how I feel about that, but okay.
I have found out something you should know.
Is it about Aegon's children that he has all over King's Landing? What is that about?
There is a web of spies at work in the Red Keep. Along its threads travels news of all our doings.
Oh, it's about the spies. Why?
There is one way to destroy his advantage. It must be taken out at the head.
Oh, goodness. Laris, you're just murdering people left and right. This is just weird.
I assume this task falls within your expertise.
If you wish it.
Alicent, come on. No. Alicent, this is not you. You can't let this happen. This goes against everything you believe in. I can't believe that they made the guy who has a disability, who doesn't have a foot fetish? Is that it? I mean, come on, Did they kill Massaria? Laris, you absolute rat. I hate almost everybody in Team Green apart from Alicent. And Aemond, actually, wait.
With me, Princess. I cannot let this treachery stand.
Oh, wow. Okay, twin. They're literally killing them just for show at this point.
This way.
Goodness, I really hope nothing bad happens to Rhaenys.
Have the decency to look grateful. Do you know what has been done to give you this day?
A bunch of lying and scheming and betrayal.
He had 20 years to name the heir and never did. Steadfastly, he upheld Rhaenyra's claim.
Because you're a rat. No. Get your disgusting hands off of Arya's dagger. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Your grandfather, the Hand, will try to impress on you that Rhaenyra should be put to the sword. You must reject this counsel.
You say this as you give him a dagger.
You're your father's daughter.
Do you love me?
You imbecile.
Yes, you are an imbecile, and I hope she doesn't mean yes, I do love you. Because honestly, if I was Otto, I would have taken him out and made Aemon heir. Oh, poor Rhaenys. I really hope Rhaenys doesn't get trampled. Oh, they're going to the dragon pit! What a fantastic shot! This is just absolutely beautiful. I love this show so much, man.
Viserys the Peaceful is dead.
I would be so sad.
He whispered his final wish that his firstborn son should succeed him.
His look of pride disgusts me. He's officially my least favorite character on the show. Please, this is so pathetic. I would feel some sort of happiness if it were Aemon, if I'm being completely honest with you.
A new day for our realm. A new king.
It's interesting that Otto and Alicent both know that Aegon is an absolute trash bag. They know all of his negatives, and they still want him to be king over Rhaenyra. Isn't that interesting? Doesn't that show you how Otto really does not care about the good of the people? He talks about the realm, but all you care about is it being a boy, not the fact that he's a horrible person.
May the smith lend strength to his sword and shield.
Helena doesn't look too happy. Helena's got the vision. She knows how this is all gonna go down.
May the crone lift her shining lamp and light his way to wisdom.
Let's go, Rhaenys.
The crown of the conqueror, passed down through generations.
That crown looks really ugly on him.
Aegon Targaryen is the true heir to the Iron Throne.
Kristen Cole is literally such a pathetic, slimy piece of trash. Poor Helena. I'm on Team Helena.
All hail his grace, Aegon!
It's so crazy how Rhaenyra and Daemon know nothing about this. They're just in Dragonstone, just chilling while all of this is going on. And the people are cheering. Little do they know that even though he's a boy, he's still an absolute trash bag. Is that Viserys' sword? I'm gonna lose it. If it's Viserys' sword, it looks like it. I'm gonna lose my mind. Ew. But also that's a great shot, but ew. Is that Rhaenys? Is that Rhaenys? It's Rhaenys on Meleys? It's Rhaenys on Meleys? Is that what Helena meant by beware the beast beneath the boards? Come on, show me Meleys. We never really got a good shot of Meleys. Wow, what a shot! Let's go, queen! The queen who never was, the best queen to ever live! What a shot! I love Rhaenys' suit of armor. No, don't go away! Burn the king! Burn the king! This is so beautiful. I'm so happy that Rhaenys got a moment. Like, Rhaenys got a moment. What? No! I am beyond words about this episode. First of all, I'm so happy that this episode left me with such a hype feeling after last week, the way we ended with Viserys' death. I was just so upset, and now to see Rhaenys finally come into her own. See, I've got Caraxes on my sweatshirt. I really do love Caraxes, but I was very excited to see Meleys, because I do know general knowledge about these characters. And so I knew that Rhaenys rode apparently the fastest dragon in Westeros, Meleys, and so I was really excited to see her, and I was bummed that in episode 5, the episode of the wedding, we didn't get to see Meleys in her glory, and I guess they were waiting for this moment. I think it's very interesting how they weave the webs for Helena and her visions. I mean, Helena said last week and in the beginning of this episode, beware the beast beneath the boards. And I'm assuming this is what she was talking about, which is probably why she looked so distressed when Aegon was being crowned king. Or because she is a genuinely nice and sweet person, this poor sister who was made to marry her brother, and she just knew that the realm wouldn't be in good hands if he were to become king. And that is why you kind of look at Otto Hightower and somewhat Alicent and kind of wonder, do these people even care about the good of the realm? Or is it just to, heighten their family line and their family name? Because if they cared about the good of the realm, I'm not saying that Aemond is the best choice in the world, but Aemond would be a much better suited king. As he said in this episode, he did the studying, he trained the way he did, he's perfectly fit, and he's been through battle, he's seen combat, whereas all Aegon's done is assault women, be a total trash bag. It just doesn't work for me. Even that scene where he was telling his mom, asking her, oh, do you love me? Did daddy love me? I don't care if your parents didn't love you, bro. I've always hated the trope where a person is absolutely vile to people in television or in movies, and then they explain to you that, oh, well, his parents didn't give him love, so we want you to feel bad for him. I'm not gonna feel bad for a predator. I'm just not gonna do it, and I'm not gonna root for him, just like I'm sure none of you guys are. It's just so sick and twisted. I personally love that they made this entire thing feel like a misunderstanding. While there were plans being put in place by everybody in the council, Alicent didn't want this. She even said last week, Rhaenyra, you will make a good queen. That's that. But after his death, Viserys, she genuinely thought she heard him say that Aegon was heir. He said the words Aegon and Prince who was promised. I guess that she took it that way because he also told her in episode 3 about his dream of placing his heir upon the Iron Throne, and all the dragons rolled as one. So it actually makes a lot of sense for her to believe that. Also, with all the pressure that she's going through, I think it's wonderful that she really tried to defend Rhaenyra, defend her honor, and say, no, I'm not going to kill them. Firstly, my husband didn't want that, and secondly, not only was she my friend, but this is not how I want to ascend my son to the Iron Throne. It doesn't make any sense. And I like that she tried to compromise. It's interesting how this episode was a war, truly, between Alicent and Otto. Even all of the stuff with Larys, which, by the way, what the hell? I'll get to that in a minute. Even all the stuff with Larys was to take out Mysaria, who was Otto's spy. It's literally a war within the family. I thought this was House of the Dragon, a war between the Hightowers and the Targaryens, the Greens versus the Blacks. But it's not only that, it's the Greens versus the Blacks versus the Greens within themselves. Because Alicent is, and I kind of hold and stand by this, a good person. I will defend Alicent because honestly, there has been nothing in this show so far that has made me think, apart from when she put that girl away who claimed, rightfully so, that Aegon assaulted her. And the fact that she is willing to let Larys use her for information. I don't know how I felt about that scene because I felt that while I understand she is continuing to let men use her, Alicent is not the type to succumb to things like that. I just saw that as kind of inconsistent, and it makes me wonder, how long have you been doing this? Were you doing this when your husband was alive too? Because that's really, really icky and weird, and it's not my Alicent Hightower. This is the first thing in the show where I feel that that's a bit inconsistent when it comes to character personalities, but I don't think it's that much of a hindrance. I do, however, wish that it wasn't in the show. I think that we could have done completely without that, and I don't think it added anything other than to make Larys look like an absolute creep. I loved how Kristen Cole was just totally unhinged this episode. Totally, such a rat, absolutely unhinged. I don't know how he's not in jail now. He killed Joffrey in episode 5, and now he killed this poor old man for absolutely no reason. I mean, I get that he was trying to make him sit down again, but why are you being that violent and vigorous with an old man? You're a rat, Kristen Cole. I defended him. The reason I'm so worked up is because I defended him for 2 episodes. Remember that? Remember that? Go ahead, watch my episodes 4 and 5 reactions where I said that Rhaenyra was using him. But it's been 10 years, my guy. Actually, no, 16, because of the time jump in episode 8. It's been 16 years, and you are still pressed about this. To the point where you're out here killing people, you let kids fight one another very violently. I'm just absolutely losing it. And then Aemond, along with Kristen Cole, walking around with him, speaking facts. Aemond was literally there, telling you, you know what, make me king. Let Aegon go off, even though I believe electric chair. I really like that idea. But let him go off. Let him do his own thing. He doesn't even want to be king. Why are you fighting this hard for somebody who doesn't even want to be king? I'm fuming! Oh man, I love this show so much. I love this show with all of my heart. I really think that this is a great successor to Game of Thrones. It's wonderful. Also, the production design, the score by Ramin Djawadi, all of it is just amazing. The visual effects on Rhaenys and Meleys. I loved Rhaenys' suit of armor. Some of Alicent's costumes in this episode. You know, this show truly is a masterclass in cinema. And I do take it as cinema because this, you know, it extends further than television. This is a moment in pop culture history, and I am honestly just so glad that I get to be a part of it, and that's all because of you. That's all because of you guys. Instead of watching it at home alone, I get to watch it with all of you beautiful people. Alhamdulillah. And so thank you guys so much for watching. Next week is the final episode of the season, and then we have to wait a while before season 2, but inshallah I will still be here making these reactions for you all. I love you all so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and tell me in the comments below how you guys felt about this episode titled The Green Council. We didn't see Rhaenyra or Daemon once in this episode. Very interesting. I guess that's going to be their turn in the finale next week, and I'm very excited to see how that unfolds. But if you guys made it to the end of this video and you watched me rant, I honestly love you guys and appreciate you all so much. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.